Good afternoon. This is Rick Ackerman, editor of Rick's Picks, and today I'd like to show you a nifty little trick you can do with options. I've been trading options for 40 years. I've written on the subject for Barron's, filled in doing the striking price column on an occasional basis, taught a class alongside Larry McMillan, the guru, the options expert. And so I've had a lot of experience, and I can tell you that calculating fair value for an option can be a very difficult task. There are many different models. There's the options research model, there's Black-Scholes, but they don't really get at the very heart of good pricing, and that is essentially affected by supply and demand. So you can have one or the other overwhelm the market at a given moment, and of course it knocks these models out of the box. But I'm going to show you another way to get a absolutely perfect options price, and this came up in my trading room, the Rick's Picks trading room. Someone was talking about buying the 42 strike in Newmont Mining. The stock is currently down 30 to 37.80, and if we pull back a little bit, you can see that that would require quite a move, but it's certainly not out of the ballpark. And if you're going to buy 42 strike options and go out perhaps a month or two, typically I don't advise that. I only look for options trades where we're going to be going in the black within 60 to 90 minutes. Meaning we typically buy these puts and calls at swing highs and lows. But just the same, if you're looking at Newmont and you think you've got a good shot at making money with a sizable rally in the stock, you can use these ABCD patterns that are intrinsic to the hidden pivot method. Let me draw one in Newmont just to get started here. So the stock just a few days ago tripped at the green line a theoretical buy signal for a shot at 42.84, and the key resistance is 40.05. That's what I call midpoint pivot. Anyone who has followed these presentations on Facebook and YouTube will already know that the midpoint pivot is a source of very useful trading and forecasting information. All right, so just as I can use this ABCD hidden pivot pattern to project a potential rally target in Newmont, I can use that same ABCD pattern to look at a specific option. All right, here is a graph of the Newmont 42 strike option expiring on December 20th. So it's got 2 months on it, and that's certainly plenty of time. But if you've been trading options, you know that plenty of time is almost as deceptive as a carnival midway game, because well, it just looks easy, but it's not. So what we did here in graphing this particular option, you can see that at the beginning of September, it was trading up around 240. It's trading currently at 35 cents. So happily, we didn't buy it up there. But there was no reason to buy it down in here between $1 and 60 cents either. The reason for that is that you can see the first time that this thing encountered the red line, the midpoint hidden pivot support, it just shredded it. And as, again, those of you who follow these presentations know, when you crash through a midpoint support as easily as this option has, it usually means there's a high probability that it's eventually going to get to the D target associated with that midpoint. In this case, the D target is 22. So the person in my trading room today who said she had bought this option for 37 left me with this desire to show a better way. And I would say if you're going to take a shot with this option, you're better off buying down at 22. That's where I think it's going. Certainly no guarantees that it's going to reverse in price there. And in fact, if it crashes that D target, that 22-cent hidden pivot level, I would say there's a pretty good chance that it's going to zero. So and in any case, again, if you're willing to take a speculative risk in an option that this will cost you 22 cents per, or $22 per 100 share lot or per contract, then you could do worse than put a bid down around 23 cents. And yes, you could use a stop loss, but we are doing a little bit better just waiting for that the option to come down to that price than we might have if we'd bought last week or whenever at twice the price. So even now, if we can get this for 23 cents, we're still getting almost getting a third discount off where it's trading right now. So that is it for today. And if you're interested in finding out more about the hidden pivot method, I would suggest going to rickackerman.com, and up at the top you'll see free trial. Just click on that and you'll get instant access for 2 weeks free to Rick's Picks, all features and services, to the home page with all of the trading touts, but also to the chat room. And that's a great place to hang out. We've got a lot of real-time ideas that circulate in the room each and every day. Great traders from all around the world. So again, if you're interested, just go to rickackerman.com, click free trial, and just leave your name, email address. You do not have to give a credit card, any credit card information. Just put your name down here and click start your free 14-day trial. So that's it for today, and I'm going to wish you a very pleasant good day. I'll be talking to you again on Thursday. I do these presentations twice a week, and if you'd like to be notified of when they're happening, just click the like button on the Rick's Picks Facebook page. So that's it, and again, a pleasant good day to you all. I'll talk to you again soon.